So Guy Brusha, you got four, 2 N64s, 2 GameCubes, 10 Wii's, original Xbox, 360, 2 Dreamcast, one. Well, you got everything. I would have to say, if your kid's got a Switch, I got a joystick for my Switch, and ultimately, I think that's probably what I'm going to buy this at, because it doesn't need the 4K graphics that my Xbox has. So the Switch might actually be a good alternative for it, so I could play it on the road too. But yeah, I definitely got a feeling that this would be a great game to pick up personally. They got to fix that first training mode though. I did what you asked, Dreamer. Where's my title shot? That was a big time win anywhere in the world, Retro, but I don't have time for this. I got my own match to think about. Yeah, I'm with you, Guy Brusha. So many good memories. I used to play Demolition all the time. The one thing about this that I'm happy about is the fact I don't have to continually hit start or put an extra 2 quarters in to get my power back up in this game. Like, ugh. Either version, whether you're talking about the one with the 6 characters or the one with the 12 with the Royal Rumble, like, either one, both of those are just, they were there to make money, and they definitely made money out of us. So you gonna book yourself in the main event again? Don't even think about starting with me. I'm gonna win my match, and then I'm gonna drink 800 beers on top of the Empire State Building. Nice. And then and only then I'll decide what to do with you. Ask Stevie and the Blue Me to help convincing Tommy Dreamer to give you a title shot or ambush Tommy during the match. I'm gonna be a nice guy. I've said my first run through these stories, I'm gonna be a nice guy throughout. Yeah, so one, if you go back and check out my YouTube page, I do have Day of Reckoning 2 for the GameCube that I streamed on here earlier. We got to the story mode, and then we got to that infamous cage match at SummerSlam, the 4-way that nobody can ever win because there's a 30-minute time limit on it. I'm sorry, I gave up just because I didn't want to go buy a whole bunch of stuff to win that match. So, but yeah, I love playing it, and I love getting these games together that we can play in multiple groups once all this lovely fun has ended in the pandemic. So, what's eating your blueberry, Nick? Retro? Tommy Dreamer, no matter what I beat, who I beat, he won't give me a shot at the House of Hardcore World Championship. Dreamer's tougher than a $2 steak. Thanks, Jim Ross. Give him time and he'll come around. Stevie, I need this. I need to know I'm back from injury and I'm fully back. What can we do about it? You guys have known Tommy since the 90s. Could you put a good word in for me? Johnny, if you really feel you need this to complete your rehab, I'll do it. But I think I'm going to have to ask you to leave the Blue World Order. We're on different paths, brother. And I think you need to find your own road if you really want to become an NWA World Champion one day. Fine. Thanks for everything, Stevie. You got it. Parting is such sweet sorrow. I could actually see the meanie crying at this point. Look, Tommy, you know as well as I do that Johnny's put together a quality series of wins here at House of Hardcore. I personally retrained him after his injury. He's more than ready for a title shot. Dead silence. Dead silence. You know, I thought I seen all in this business. But I never seen anything more pathetic than a grown man, a self-proclaimed athlete, petitioning for another wrestler to get a top spot. Well, you done it all right. You really done it all this time. You know how hard I've been working to bury the murderer I was in the 90s deep down? Whoa. Do you know the kind of mental restrictions I placed on myself to be able to build House of Hardcore into one of the biggest promotions in the Northeast? Can you even imagine how badly I want to string a baseball bat with barbed wire and maim each and every sorry face that walks into my locker room? And now you punks, you think boys think your boy deserves a title shot in my federation because he's put together 3 wins in a row? Retro, whether you wanted it or not, you resurrected the old Tommy Dreamer. And when the flame burns, it burns bright, pal. Woo. You step into the ring with me in a solid steel cage, and if you win, I'll give you a title shot that very night. Interesting. You lose, and what Zach did to you will pale in comparison to how I break every bone in your ancient body. Dun dun dun! You know, Guy Brusha, that's one game that I haven't played yet. And it's on the docket. I'm probably going to wait till WrestleMania week to play it, but I wanted to get this one in right now because it's new, it's great, and honestly, it feels really good right now.
Introducing first, from Los Angeles, California, Johnny Retro! And his opponent, from Yonkers, New York, the innovator of violence, Tommy Dreamer!
Watch this. Boom! Oh, it's the barbed wire cage! I thought it was going to be the blue cage there for a second. Wow. Tommy is fired up. How am I this dead already? How am I got no energy already? Holy crap! Yeah, you're saying wow. Holy man! I don't know what happened, Guy Brusha. I got my butt kicked there.
The following singles match is scheduled for one fall.
Oh, he wound up and hit me with a big one here. There we go. Get up. Yeah, the grapple, there's not a lot of timing to it, I find. Holy crap. How is Tommy alive?
Domination. Are you kidding me?
Damn it! I didn't hit the trigger! No! When it comes to grappling, actually, it does ask you to button mash. Typically here, you do have to get the timing. Once you get control of the grapple, then you got to be very quick in getting your move set up properly. So. Like you'll see here in a second. Oh, it's the blue cage. If you throw the man into the blue cage, he will, he'll get stopped right away. Get up. You got to be careful when you pin too, because if your opponent wakes up enough to
He's dead. Johnny Retro making everything right from this.
There we go. Just took a little bit more assault there. Won the cage. And bone saw is ready. Cut a promo telling the crowd there's no way you're leaving the building without the Hearthstone Hardcore Championship. That's what you talk about. This is just the beginning. Johnny Retro has overcome any obstacle you put in front of him. Jeff Cobb, Tommy Dreamer, I don't care. Bring out the Hearthstone Hardcore Champion next, because this rock star is not ready to leave the ballroom without the strap, baby. One way or another, I'm going to prove to each and every one of you that I'm still the best in the world. Oh no. The hell is Zach doing? Best in the world? Did I really hear Johnny Nitro claim to be the best in the world? That guy isn't even the best in the locker room. And I'm honestly shocked to see him walking. What else do I have to do that dope to make him retire? I broke both legs, and he's still suffering under the delusion he is a competent wrestler in this day and age. Allow me to let the rest of you wankers in on a little secret. America isn't even close to showcasing the best wrestling in the world. That, my friends, is happening abroad. In England, in Japan. That's where all the strong style wrestlers are, and that's where they're going to stay. because you Americans are too dense to pick up on any of our avances. Nuances. Wow, I can read. You cheer for fake zombies and cartoon rappers. You're all a joke. Your country's a joke. And Johnny Retro is the biggest joke of them all. Wow. Knock, knock. What the heck? Whoa, you're finally awake. Ryan barking for Pro Wrestling Tees? Okay. What are you doing here? You've been my #1 merchandise seller since you signed with House of Hardcore. Of course he's gonna show up. I had to personally ensure that Zack Sabre Jr. didn't kill the Golden Goose. How you feeling, big guy? Everything hurts. How long have I been out? 2 freaking days. A baseball bat to the legs takes you out for 2 days. This is wrestling storylines to a T, folks. Woof. Good response. Well, the good news is there aren't any major injuries. Not like last time. Doc says it's a miracle. Boom, boom, boom. It's none of my business, really, but since my success depends on yours, why does Zack Sabre Jr. hate you so much? Oh, this should be good. That's the thing. I don't even know. I was excited to face him when we were originally matched up last year. That's when he broke my leg. I think he did it just to make a name for himself. He wants to move up in the industry by any means necessary. Okay. Ryan, he's the kind of kid that makes me worry about the future of wrestling. Oh, here we go. Well, last I heard, he's heading back to London. So I guess he's out of your hair for now. You gotta head back to the House of Hardcore for that title shot when you're all healed up? No, Ryan. I'm going abroad for my revenge. So we're not going for the House of Hardcore title. All that talk about the House of Hardcore title and now we're not even going for it. Wow. Alright, well let's keep going here because I'm really enjoying this. So this is London, huh? That's a long way to travel for revenge. Whoa, Johnny Retro, I didn't expect to see you up and walking so soon after that beat you took. Let alone in London. You can't possibly be thinking of getting back in the ring already. You better believe it, Cobb. I heard Sabre Jr.'s here and I want a match. I'll give credit where credit's due. You got heart. Or you're just about the stupidest SOB I've ever met. Either way, I like the new Johnny Retro. But if you want a shot at Zack Sabre Jr., you're really going to have to raise your profile abroad. He's an international superstar, and you're not as well known overseas anymore overseas. Any suggestions? Yeah, beat up people. That's what our business is about. Makes sense. I think it totally makes sense. And you're in luck just because I booked a tag match against Zack Sabre Jr.'s Enforcers. And word about the boys is Dave Meltzer's in the audience. We got a Meltzer reference in the game. He's the biggest reporter of pro wrestling. Impress that guy, and he'll sing your praises all over the internet. That's what these international feds really care about. Yeah, I can see that. Are you saying you need a partner? I guess I am. Nikita Koloff? Why are you a bot? Okay. You ask Russian Nightmare why? Because little British boy showed respect to true USSR champion. And like you a grateful country. Tonight, I pin your shoulders to mat. And last thing you ever hear is the ref counting Odin, Zwei, Drei. And guess what, boys? Koloff is not alone! Hollywood Nova? You're with Zach too? Listen up, dude. I'm tired of not being taken seriously. So effective immediately, I'm done with the Blue World Order. Now I'm with Koloff and my boy, Zack Sabre Jr. You've been disrespecting me since you started rehab, Retro, and tonight, you pay the price. Okay. So I guess we're going to UK.
The following tag team match is scheduled for one fall and has no time limit. Introducing first, from Los Angeles, California, Johnny Retro. From Honolulu, Hawaii, Mr. Athletic, Jeff Cobb. And their opponents, from Silicon Valley, Hollywood Nova. From the USSR, the Russian Nightmare, Nikita Koloff.
So now I actually got a chance to meet Nikita Koloff as part of a CWE tour here in Alberta. Where are you coming from, Nova? Wow. So, hey Jupiter, good to see you again, by the way. We're actually in England now. We beat Tommy Dreamer in a cage. And then after we won that match, so Koloff's got our moves. Nice power slam. Damn it, why didn't I get out of the way of that? So yeah, long story short, we beat Zombie Dreamer in a cage, and then we were gonna try and go for the title, but Zack Sabre Jr. came out of nowhere with a barbed wire bat and broke both her legs. As they would say in typical wrestling terms, we were in the hospital for 2 days. Yeah, this is story mode. We're in chapter 3 now. We've had an appearance by the head of Pro Wrestling Tees. We've had... Apparently Dave Meltzer's going to be in the back in the next cutscene after this. What in the hell? Nice job, Riccaboni. Not quite dead yet. Damn it, I didn't line that up right. Get in the ring! I didn't know how to get back in the ring. I think it's up and Y maybe. Wow. Oh, wow.
That's exactly the kind of match a Russian nightmare thrives in. Retro making everything look effortless. Retro.
Damn it, Nova! Pushing it a tag back and forth.
Into the corner. He's so dangerous. Down he goes. Listen to this crowd.
Key thing for me is if your bar's down a bit. Always make sure you're... Nice tackle. Nice double move. What the frick was that move? Well, I was trying to get a little bit of momentum there, but... I should have saw that coming. Nice reversal. Except they can't get up ever. If I could time that right. Damn it! I need the tag. I need the tag.
Yes. I can't watch.
Go for a little spin. There we go. Two can play that game. Damn it! These guys work well together. I'll give them that. Damn it! There we go.